Good morning, church, and happy Mother's Day. Today we are celebrating all of the women in our lives who have nurtured us and who have taught us how to walk in the faith and to follow after the example of Christ. I asked a couple of our members who they were thankful for, which women in our church or in their lives that they wanted to thank God for, who has been an incredible example and who has taught them over the years. And this is what they had to say.
I would like to give thanks for Nancy Jackson. She gives so much of herself with the quilting club, and she made masks for me and my family to help keep us safe. And she is always present and inspires me to give more myself. Thank you.
The three most important women in my life, and not in any particular order, but just in order, are my mom, my wife, and my daughter. Each of them give me something to look forward to. Each of them teach me things. Each of them provide for me in ways I can't even enumerate. I'm grateful for all three of them, and I thank God for each of them.
This morning I'd like to say thanks for Sandra Roderick. When I broke my leg and might not get to come home from the rehab, she came willingly and stayed with me every night, made sure I got up in the morning. And the fact that our children have Sandra for a teacher is a real blessing here. She teaches them all about Jesus. Thank you, Sandra.
I want to thank Sally Hinkle, who is always walking down the hall with a smile on her face and always glad to see me on Sunday morning.
I am so thankful for my mom. She taught me so much. She taught me how to make good biscuits. But there are so many mothers out there that are not really appreciated. And I'd like for you to know, I hope that all of you have a very, very happy Mother's Day, that we'll be praying for you, the church will be praying for you. God bless.
I would like to give thanks to Connie Martin for the wonderful example that she sets for other Christian ladies to try to live up to and be better. Thank you.
It is a tradition at Crossroads United Methodist Church for the worship committee to select two women from our congregation to honor and to give thanks for all of the ways that they serve the church and that they set an example for others in our congregation. And I give thanks to Brenda Edwards and her team for going out and honoring these mothers during this week. And we are so excited to share these two wonderful women with you. I hope that you will join me in giving thanks to God for all that they have done and continue to do in caring for us and caring for others. We are grateful and we thank you so much. Happy Mother's Day.
Okay, say it again.
Congratulations, Nancy!
I have no shoes on.
Crossroads recognizes two mothers, and you're one of our Crossroads mothers to be recognized today for Mother's Day. Normally we do it at church,
Yeah?
but we're coming to you.
So this is
Oh,
for
how
you.
sweet. Where's my pound cake?
That's for you.
Nancy is married to Joel, and they have two children, Brian and Margaret, and they have 4 grandchildren, 2 boys and 2 girls. She is a member of the Peacemakers Quilting Group and the Joy Sunday School class, and she heads up the missions group, and she is the lay delegate from our church to the annual conference. Nancy has been very busy making masks for church members and hospital staff in Oklahoma, who is going to nurses of Margaret's friends. And she's been writing many notes to people at Crossroads and checking on them during the virus epidemic. Nancy loves to sew for her granddaughters, travel with friends, and visit family. Congratulations, Nancy. We love you.
some a hanging basket.
Well, we have
So
done
that is
that.
perfect.
We
Thank
did.
you.
Good.
Thank you.
Crossroads worship team recognizes 2 outstanding mothers from the church every year. And Sherry, you're one of them today. After the worship team made this decision several months ago, and with the current conditions, we've decided to recognize our mothers at home. Thank you. So first is Sherry Hanson. Sherry is married to Bobby, and they have 3 children, Wesley, Hannah, and Maddie. And she is part of our hospitality duo at Crossroads, helping with Wednesday night suppers, providing meals for the youth, and church receptions. She's always willing to help with any children's or youth activity or at music camp. She always has a place at her table for anybody that drops by.
That's true.
And for pleasure, she loves to attend concerts with her friends.
Yes.
Recently, Sherry has made masks and helped check on church members and write notes. Thank you, Sherry, and congratulations!
Thank you!
Hugs!
Hugs! Thank you!
Hugs!
Thank you very much. This is a great honor. It is. I'm at a loss for words. But thank you.
Happy
Thank you.
Mother's Day.
Thank you.
Mother's Day, yeah.